Hello, I am Akanya Ofori. Coming up, President Mahama says he's innocent of all allegations leveled against him in the Ford gift saga. Details of the stories and more here on Citi News Daily on CitiTV. To the details of our first story, and the President, John Dramani Mahama, has denied allegations of conflict of interest leveled against him following his acceptance of a Ford Expedition car as gift from Burkinabe contractor Jibril Kanazoe. The denial is contained in a letter dated July 18, 2016 and addressed to the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice, CHRAJ. It is recalled that the Youth League of the Convention People's Party, that's the CPP, is on record to have officially petitioned CHRAJ to investigate the president. But the letter signed by the president's private lawyer, Tony Letha, indicated that the president was innocent of all the allegations leveled against him. Now, a gender activist and a member of parliament for the Ablekuma West constituency, Ursula has described as hypocritical the decision by some key women in Ghana to sign a petition calling on the president, John Dramani Mahama, to free the convicted Montie 3. Following the incarceration of the Montie 3 on the orders of the Supreme Court, several ministers of state have signed a petition to put pressure on the president to grant them presidential pardon. They include Education Minister Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, Gender, Children and Social Protection Minister Nana Oyuletha, and Tourism Minister Elizabeth Ofosu-Ejari, among others. Speaking to Citi News Daily, Ursula Owusu-Ekufo said the actions of the women ministers have been most disappointing. We'll stay with the story because key figures within the NDC who signed the petition asking for presidential pardon for the Montie 3 today presented their petition to the Chief of Staff, Julius Debra, at the Flagstaff House. Now, Ghana's Electoral Commission has sought to clarify why it intends using a new electronic platform to transmit election results from various parts of the country during this year's polls. Since the EC announced its intentions, it has come under fire from the opposition NPP's campaign manager, Peter McMahon, who has described the proposed process as unlawful. But speaking to Citi News Daily, the Deputy Director of Communications at the Electoral Commission, Alhassan Yusuf Ayuba, dismissed Peter McMahon's criticisms, saying the EC's intentions are purely to enhance electoral transparency. In other news, the incumbent Member of Parliament for the Klote-Kole constituency, Nii Armah Ashitey, has debunked speculations that he is preparing to contest this year's parliamentary elections on an independent ticket. The MP says he is confident his legal challenge to the election of Dr. Zaneto Rawlings as the NDC parliamentary nominee will produce a positive outcome. The comments were in reaction to posters circulating about the incumbent MP. The posters carry the portrait of the MP and suggest he will run on an independent ticket this year. But speaking to Citi News Daily, spokesperson for the Klote-Kole legislator, Kester Aburakuranche, said the MP will investigate the source of the posters. Over 150 youth from Tafo in the Ashanti region today besieged the local chief's palace, demanding that they be given guns to protect themselves. According to them, some youth from the Zongo community have been threatening them and trying to renew hostilities in the area. Now, earlier this year, there were clashes over a piece of land used as cemetery in the area. One person died as a result of the clashes. Now, over the last few days, there have been signs of renewed troubles emerging. The youth are therefore calling on the chiefs and elders as well as security agencies to resolve the matter once and for all. Meanwhile, armed policemen have also been deployed to the area again to avert possible clashes. And that's how we wrap up today's edition of Citi News Daily on CitiTV with me, Akanya Ofori. Join us tomorrow for more stories. Thanks for watching.
Second Image International admissions in progress. Courses available include hairdressing, beauty therapy and fashion. Call us on 0243 331 999. Evening and weekend classes are also available.